Hi Scorpio, welcome to your love reading. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Let's begin with the current energies. Let's check the energies for you at this very moment. Let's begin. Let's begin by shuffling 5 times. Okay, what are the energies at this very moment? If something starts at this very moment, it should be, or it can be maybe very unstable. You might be connecting with a person that is very bipolar in their actions or in how they show affection, very guarded. There's lots of mutual attraction here, but no energy of opening up. Like you both are resisting the energy to connect. And even if you connected, this seems very, very unreliable. What might be blocking love for you in general? The sun. Why the sun? The devil. The idea is like this: don't mismatch or misunderstand or put the same label on what might seem very intensive as being very happy or enjoyable or optimistic or positive. If it shines brightly, not necessarily it means that it will give you enjoyment. And focus on personal values, what you value in a connection, in a person, because sometimes those connections that are very intensive are transformative, and many times are very toxic and unhealthy, time-consuming, energy-consuming. They might give a very high dopamine hit, but long-term, they are not happy. Now let's see about the near future. Slow progress. I do see you still hoping and waiting for a particular situation here, but with much more discouragement and being hopeless. There might be a comeback or a very strong nostalgia about the past situation as well. You might meet somebody from the past, or it will be in the memory very strongly there. Too strong. In the memories, or when you interact with others, you get reminded of somebody from the past. So either it is memory being emphasized from the past, or you meeting somebody from the past. You might have a very intimate, passionate, intensive, fiery connection that might feel like a twin flame, but I don't think it will work long term. And I don't often say this, but don't trust easily in this case. In general, I see the contrary. Try to be much more trusting, because there are definitely some owns around trust issues there, but in this case there's a particular situation that there's attraction and desire, but don't get high or don't get high hopes quickly. Try to stay grounded, enjoy the experience if you want. It's up to you, but don't come back later and say that they were a manipulator and a liar, because that might be the case. What is your next important connection that is really good? Two of Wands. It's not the past or the current situation. It is something far away. For some of you, there might be some travel included here or needed, or this is a foreigner, or this is a person with a completely different perspective or philosophy in life than you. But it's not something from the past. Now let's see about the past situation. What is the energy there? What was? It felt like a soulmate connection, but mixed with hesitation, indecision, and feeling ignored. A deep connection without love. Look at that combination. Either somebody was faking feelings and apparently didn't have feelings, or there was this hesitation to express feelings. Something was holding one partner back about expressing feelings more openly. So either there were no feelings or feelings were not being expressed, and it was very important to build that intimate connection there. There was lots of hesitation, indecision, and doubts about the other. Now let's see about the person in your mind. Let's see about their energies at this moment, right now. And if you want to read tarot like this, you can pre-order my tarot course. It is in the description box below this video if you are interested. Now let's go back to the person in your mind. 3 more shuffles. I do see them very passive, very, very passive. Look at this combination: Hangman, 4 of Swords, no action, passive aggressiveness, very patient. They might get the Guinness World Record for this kind of patience. Look at this combination: Temperance, 4 of Swords, the Hangman. Very reflective as well by why this patient and why this absent. Because of feelings. Why? Ace of Cups, 5 of Swords, the Tower reversed. Okay, this person has been thinking about offering that cup of love, that Ace of Cups, a new beginning in love with you, but they know for sure, they predict conflicts, disagreements, and they don't want another Tower moment. It has been affecting them emotionally, deeply. They don't want to see that Tower happening again with you. Do they have feelings for you at this very moment? I think they want to be in a connection with you. Let's put it this way. They want to celebrate the love. Do they have strong feelings? I'm not quite sure, but I'm sure that they want to be in a connection with you. In a much more stable, serious one. Can you trust them? Wheel of Fortune. Page of Pentacles. Start this as a friendship with them. Talk to them, not very romantically or step by step. Don't jump into that deep sea of love and passion and desire. Remember, there are some cases when you reconnect deeply, passionately, much more strongly than ever with the other, missing the other person. In this case, it is recommended to take it slow, to keep and create some distance. Maybe to talk if you want to, but not in a very romantic way. That way you will better decide if they have changed for the better. What is the possible outcome of this situation between you both if nothing else changes? Okay, the outcome is like this. If you were to reconnect, there might be I do see a strong energy of thinking about the other, at least from one of you. It is very strong. Obsessively thinking, drinking, and maybe I'm getting this going to therapy because of this connection, but it is very strong. That might be that pushing urge to talk, to send a message, to send a follow in social media. But I don't see this happening smoothly or in a healthy way. I do see it being very intensive, as I said before, a very strong, passionate encounter that might feel like a one-night stand. Yes, like a one-night stand. Just that. The other day, dramas, conflicts, and wanting to move on from this, unfortunately. And the reason is very clear. It is that Devil card. Definitely there is a strong attraction and desire between you both, but this is not healthy. And you need to talk, seriously, in a very sober way, about what happened wrong in the past, why it didn't work, and why do you want this to work again if you both want that. If you want to know more details about this person that is currently in your mind, there's an extended reading in the description box below this video with more details about them if you are interested. And with that being said, Scorpio, this was your general reading. I hope this was helpful. I will see you the next reading. Bye for now.